Okay, everybody, thinking about relocating to Bluffton, South Carolina? Well, we have 6 easy steps to get you here without a lot of hassle. Are you wondering what those steps are? Stay tuned and we'll let you know. Hey everybody, this is Missy Yost.
And I'm Darren Yost.
And we are the Yost group, and we live right here in Bluffton, South Carolina. And we've got 6 easy steps to help you get relocated here. We work with people all over the world, and we have been through this many times, and we've been able to streamline a process that will help you get to Bluffton without a lot of hassle to make things easier on you. Now, if you're thinking about making a move here, the first thing you need to do is give us a call. Give us a call, send us an email, text us, direct message, whatever you're most comfortable with and communicating with us. That's going to be your first step, is to get in touch with us. Also, we need you to hit the subscribe button right here and the little bell next to it so that you get notified anytime we make a new video on Bluffton. So the first thing you're going to do, you already know about, and that's you're going to reach out to us so that we can schedule a call with you. It can be a phone call, it can be a Zoom call, but it gives us an opportunity to get to know one another, get to know what you're looking for in an area, what type of amenities you like, what your timeline is, just basically a whole lot of questions that we can knock out in that first section. It takes about 30 minutes to go through everything, and we'll both know a lot more about each other. Darren, you want to tell them a little bit more about that?
Yeah, it's more of a customization for you to be able to be involved with it, because this is more about you and what you're wanting in the community, what type of lifestyle that you mentioned, as Missy mentioned, that you're going to be leading, whether it be a very active lifestyle with children that you might have, grandchildren, or if it's just the two of you that are recently retired but still want to be in an active community. So a lot of the input's going to be your choices on what you're going to do, and it's our position just to give you the knowledge about the different areas that you're looking at.
And that brings us to the second step, which is to really hone in on an area. And we're able to do that by finding out more about your lifestyle. There are so many different choices down here, and they're all so different. You can live in a golfing community or a community that has mostly like pool type activities, pickleball, tennis. I mean, we've got miles and miles of bike trails and hiking trails. And
when we moved down to this area, we chose to go for a townhouse. The reason we decided to go for a townhouse is because we weren't familiar with a lot of the communities around the area. So it was best for us, instead of buying a house in a community, just it worked out best for us because it was the only 2 of us that were moving, to go ahead and get a townhouse.
the third thing that you're going to do is you're going to be able to build out your own custom search on our website. We have a complete system on there that will allow you to choose what you want in a house, as far as bedrooms, baths, the amount you want to spend, and then you're also able to dial that down into individual communities. And we will have already been able to guide you on what communities you may be most interested in. Darren, do you have anything to add to that?
Sure. In your searchable database that you're going to be putting together for yourself on our site, is you're going to be able to see on the maps where you want the locations to be at. You'll be able to take a satellite view down and look around the area, look at the neighborhood in specifically. In addition to that, you'll be able to save some of the ones that you find most interesting. So if we're looking at 50 different properties, or you're looking at 50 different properties, you'll be able to hone in on more that you like, and it helps give us feedback to provide you with more information about each one that we're going to go see.
Yes, and another point to that is that there are actually, we have several retirement communities down here, 55 plus communities. So if you're looking for just a 55 plus community, you can search just those communities. And you know, it's an excellent way to get to know the area better also. We're only about 55 square miles in Bluffton, so that's the good news. Now, we are also considered the Greater Bluffton area, which will go into a portion of Jasper County and then Hilton Head Island. So you can make your search as broad or as narrow as you want to on that customized site. So that's definitely something that helps you get more familiar with the properties and the area. The fourth thing that we are going to do for you is to actually set up a tour of these communities. Now, we've got two ways of doing this now. We would love to be able to do it in person. If you've got like a day or two that you can come down and spend with us, we can set up a tour of the entire community and the communities that you are most interested in. But with COVID-19 and some of the things that have changed recently, we also offer virtual tours. So we can actually go in and do a virtual tour of entire communities, of houses. We have some already on our website if you want to take a look at those, but we can guide you on that as well. I mean, Darren, you've done a lot of touring of the communities. Don't you think that's helpful?
Yes, it's very helpful. And one thing to add to the touring of communities, you have different communities that are out there that are already resales in the communities you're going to be looking at, but you have new building in a lot of the community as well. So that's just another venture. When we start out looking at communities, we're not only going to look at resales, but we're going to look at new builds where the professionals that we work in and the builders is very knowledgeable about what is going on in the building industry in their own community.
Yes, and that's also a good point. A lot of people have a misconception that resales are less expensive than new builds. And in this area, that is not necessarily true. We're able to get a lot of people in new builds and save them money over the resales. The fifth thing that we're going to do is make sure that you are connected to a local lender here, one that knows our area, the different things that happen as far as little roadblocks and just idiosyncrasies that we have here that won't be on a national level. So we will make sure that you are connected with one or two of our local lenders that can go through the different programs that we offer. For example, in Jasper County, one of our banks right now has a 0 PMI program that they hold in-house. It's a 0 down 0 PMI program. So that is an excellent program that a lot of people take advantage of. Outside of that, there's the conventional lending. But there's a lot of local things that we can do that on the national level they may not be able to do. So we'll make sure you are set up with a local lender. Then the final thing that we are going to do for you is to guide you through the entire buying process. When you find that perfect house and you're ready to make that offer and you go under contract with them, we're going to guide you through all of the disclosures, all of the things that will happen during the course of the loan. You'll have an inspection period, a due diligence period. We'll explain all of those to you. There's also finance contingencies and the home inspection contingencies. So we'll make sure that you are fully protected. You understand the entire process. It takes about 30 to 45 days to go through the entire loan process here. Usually it's right around the 30-day mark, but we, just for little glitches, we like to say 30 to 45 days. But we'll make sure that you understand everything about the entire process so that it's a smooth process for you. So once again, the first step that you're going to do is to call us, text us, whatever means you want to get a hold of us, please. We are here day and night. We live in the area. We know the area. We can answer any questions on the area. So that's going to definitely be your first step. And then secondly, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe, hit the little bell so that you know anytime that we post a new video on living in the Bluffton, South Carolina area, you will be notified. Once again, I'm Missy Yost with Yost Group.
And I'm Darren Yost with Yost Group.
And we are with Century 21 Diamond Realty in beautiful Bluffton, South Carolina. And we will be seeing you soon.